From Hollywood, here's the game where knowledge is king and Lady Luck is queen. It's the Joker's Wild. And now, here's the host of our show, Jack Berry.
Thank you very much. Thanks so much, and a very cordial welcome once again to the Joker's Wild, where we have two very eager players ready to try to win some money and big prizes. So, Jay Stewart, will you tell us who the first two players are?
You bet I will, Jack. First of all, here's a lady who was a department store detective, is now a homemaker. Meet Anne Ursula O'Neill. And now, here's a vegetarian. His hobbies are yoga, judo, swimming, jogging, and bicycling. Say hello to Glenn Nemhauser.
Hi, Ann and Glenn. Nice to have you with us here in the Joker's Wild. Ann, you were a detective. Did you ever capture anybody?
Yes, I did. Matter of fact, the person we captured was one of the 10 most wanted women in the country who escaped from a prison 2 years before.
Who wanted her?
Pardon me?
Who wanted her?
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
No,
it's just as well. It wasn't very good anyway. We're delighted to have you here, nonetheless, whether you can hear me or not. When I give you the questions later, you'll be able to hear me loud and clear. Glenn, you do yoga and judo? How often?
Every day, Jack.
And your job?
Yes,
How
5
much?
miles. 5 miles.
You married man?
No, I'm not.
You have no time. How could you get married? We're pleased to have you both here. Let me show you both the categories we'll be using in this game on the Joker's Wild. The categories are birds, followed by psychiatric terms, military leaders, after which comes lovers, and finally, hot stuff. That's people, places, or things with the word hot in them. Okay? Incidentally, we're welcoming several new stations here on the Joker's Wild, so just for a moment, you forgive me, I'd like to reiterate some of the rules for those of you who are watching for the first time. As you know, our players spin those wheels up there, and they get all kinds of categories. If they answer a single category, they get $50. If they make a pair, they can play for $100. If they get three of a kind, they're playing for $200. $500 wins the game. Of course, if the Jokers are wild, they can make anything they want, and they get to play a bonus game as well. Okay, Ann, you're up first. Give them a spin and good luck.
Thank you.
You have lovers, a pair, and hot stuff. How do you want to play it?
I'll take lovers for 100.
Okay, here's the question. Narcissus was one of the most unusual lovers in literature because of the strange object of his affections. For $100, with whom was Narcissus in love?
He was in love with himself.
That's right. You have $100. Very, very good. Your first spin, Glenn Nemhauser. Good luck. You have lovers, a pair, and psychiatric terms.
I'll take lovers for 100.
All right, here is your question. In literature, what was the name of Lolita's lover? Was it Holden Catfield, Humbert, or Willie Loman?
Humbert.
That's right, and it's all tied up, 100 apiece. Your spin, and Ursula O'Neill. Military leaders, lovers, and a joker. Remember, the Joker's Wild. You can make a pair if you like.
I'll take lovers for 100.
Okay, everybody likes that category. In D.H. Lawrence's novel, Lady Chatterley Had a Lover, what was his profession? Gamekeeper, physician, or lawyer?
He was a physician.
No, that's not right. Was he a gamekeeper or a lawyer for $100, Glenn?
Gamekeeper.
Gamekeeper is right. You go to $200. And it's your spin. Psychiatric terms, joker, hot stuff.
I'll take psychiatric terms for 100.
All right, here's the question on psychiatric terms. If you have gymnophobia, Gymnophobia, maybe it's gynophobia, what are you afraid of? Exercise, the naked body, or dancing?
Exercise.
Nope. Is it the naked body or dancing for $100?
The naked body.
Naked body is right. It's all tied up at $200 apiece. And in just a moment, it'll be your turn to go, and but first we have these words.
These shoppers...
See? Oh, incidentally, for people who are watching our program for the first time, any player who wins 5 games in a row gets a terrific gift. Jay, tell them about it.
It's a brand new car. A new kind of American car. International in design and heritage with new efficiencies in size, space, service, and operation. The Chevy Chevette, furnished by Chevrolet.
But it takes 5 games to do that. We were in the first game here, 200 apiece of the score, and it's your spin. Coming up is lovers, military leaders, and psychiatric terms. All individual categories, each worth $50.
I'll take psychiatric terms for 50.
Okay, Doctor. According to legend, when Lady Godiva made her famous ride, a man named Tom gazed upon her unclad form. Was Tom exhibiting a tendency toward masochism, voyeurism, or cataclysm?
Voyeurism.
That's right, and you are $250. Your spin, Tom. Glenn, excuse me. Birds, joker, and a triple.
Okay, birds for 200.
Going all the way, birds for $200. Using those jokers to make the category. Here we go. Which bird is the mascot of the United States Air Force Academy? Is it the eagle, the hawk, or the falcon?
Falcon.
Right, for another $200. You're at $400. And lovers, joker, and birds.
I'll take birds for 100.
Okay. This small bird is a symbol of New Zealand and appears on stamps and coins of that country. It cannot fly. For $100, is it an emu, a kiwi, or an auk?
It's a kiwi.
Yes, that's right. You have $350. Your spin, Glenn Menhausen. Joker, lovers, military leaders.
I'll take military leaders for 100.
Okay. Military leaders it is. It's a $100 question. If you answer correctly, you're in your proper turn. You'll have $500, and you will have won your first game. What's the name of the British general who surrendered to the Americans at Yorktown in 1781? Was it Armbruster, Burgoyne, or Cornwallis?
Cornwallis.
Right, for $500, you win the game. Congratulations, Glenn Nemhauser. You've won $500, and of course the right to play a bonus game, which you'll do in just a moment. And Ursula O'Neill, I'm very sorry you couldn't win the big money. The backstage will be some nice consolation prize. Let's say goodbye to Ann O'Neill. Goodbye, Ann. And now, usual familiar folding money in my hand to give Glenn a chance to play our bonus game. Glenn, come on over and try to beat the devil. Here he comes. Yeah, you can applaud for him. It's all right. He's got a lot coming to him. Glenn, I know you know how to play the bonus game, but there are several new stations out there, so let me explain that we have now changed the wheels, and up on the wheels are nothing but money and devils. Now, Glenn, you're going to spin, and every time you avoid the devil, that money is yours. If you quit then. If you decide to go on and the devil comes up, you lose everything. So you'll be taking a risk every time. However, if you are fortunate enough to avoid the devil and get to $1,000 or more, not only do you keep the $1,000, but you will get these gifts as well.
It's the new 22-volume World Book Encyclopedia, including research guide and index volume. World Book is easy to use, easy to read, and easy to understand. And Childcraft, the How and Why Library, 15 volumes filled with stories, art, music, and facts about the world we live in. And I believe you have something there, Jack.
Yes, indeed I do, Jay. I have here a copy of the book that was so famous called Roots by Alex Haley. And this book has a special significance to you. I'm going to give that to you. That book is yours if you win the bonus game by going over $1,000, because this book will help you do this. Jay?
Yes, Jack, it means the exciting continent of Africa. And that's where we'll be sending you, Glenn, to the land of the Maasai, the beautiful and majestic Mount Kilimanjaro. Yes, the hot continent with its bountiful animal preserves. And while you're in Africa, you'll be staying at the Nairobi Hilton in beautiful Kenya, East Africa. 339 air-conditioned rooms with international cuisine, elegant shops, and complete health club. The Nairobi Hilton, a Hilton International Hotel. This bonus round is worth in cash and prizes more than $3,900. That's it, Jack.